Joshua Holt with the Holt Real Estate Team and Keller Williams Realty. And just the other day, I was talking with a lender here in the Madison area that I work closely with, and he was asking me what my take is on the current housing market and, my take on how things wrapped up in 2019 and if I thought 2020 was going to be any different or just more of the same. And so today, I'd like to tell you a little bit about what I think we have in store here for the 2020 housing market. So I'm sure you probably heard a lot of people talking about, or wondering when is the next housing crash going to happen, or why haven't we seen a housing crash yet? It's, believe it or not, it's been many years now since the most recent crash. And while I do feel like there's a good chance that we may see a recession or maybe some little blips here in the economy, I think there's some really good reasons and evidence that points to why we probably won't see another housing crash anytime soon. A couple of things that factor into that is, unlike the last time that we did have a housing crash, things like credit have been tightened significantly. So lenders are doing a lot more due diligence to really, qualify a buyer before they get them approved to be able to go purchase a home. The other things are going to be is, in the last crash, subprime mortgages were kind of the big talk out there. A lot of people were getting these subprime mortgages, and that's just not the norm in our market anymore. You don't see that as much. And beyond that, then it plays into an inventory sake. So people keep talking about prices keep increasing. And in fact, they went up 6.4%, the median price in Dane County at the end of 2019 compared to the prior year. And that's right about $295,000 is where we're sitting for a median home in Dane County. And why is that? Well, it's lack of inventory. Inventory remains low for a number of reasons. One is people that invest in building new projects simply aren't doing that as much as they did before. And frankly, builders, and many that I talk to would say, I'd love to build more homes if I could. They just don't have the tradespeople to be able to keep up with the demand. Factors like that where builders, would love to be able to. There is, there's no shortage necessarily of land in the area. It's just the ability to keep up with that demand. So many builders, also there's less builders in the market now than there were, say, 10 years ago. The other factor in that is going to be just simply demographics. Most of the majority of the homeowners out there now are baby boomer generation. And in the past, where maybe they would sell their homes every 5 to 7 years, people are on average staying in their homes 10 years now. And they're remodeling their homes to maybe make them better fit. Or because of low interest rates, they're refinancing and they're just staying put instead of selling those homes. And they're bumping up against the millennial generation that's coming in now looking to make a home purchase. And they're just kind of crashing into each other. And lo and behold, we have low inventory, the high level of competition. Prices keep increasing. The other factor to consider when I project kind of what's going to happen in 2020 is mortgage rates. Mortgage rates remain at near historic lows. To put something in perspective, if you're someone that's thinking about making a move and maybe you're hoping to be able to buy a $250,000 property, if mortgage rates were to increase, say, even 1% from where they are today, if you wanted to maintain that same monthly payment that you're budgeting for a $250,000 home today, your buying power would drop to about $220,000 or about $30,000 less, simply with a 1% increase in mortgage rates. So what I'm trying to tell you is, when should you make a move? You make a move when it makes sense for you. If you're trying to time it and wait for the next crash or some other factor, chances are you're going to miss out and you're not going to be able to take advantage of that. So is there a perfect time to buy or sell a home? Maybe, maybe not. The perfect time is when it makes sense for you personally. And if that's something you're looking to do, if you have questions about the real estate market, you're looking to buy a home or sell a home here in the greater Madison area, then I'd love a chance to talk to you. Or if you know anybody else that's looking to buy a home, sell a home, or create wealth in the real estate space, give me a call. Once again, it's Joshua Holt with the Holt Real Estate Team, Keller Williams Realty. I can be reached at 608-345-6594. Or, of course, you can always email me at jdholt@kw.com. I thank you for your time today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.